Now, as for the response from Parliament, the ball seems to be in the National Assembly right now. So we're going to move over to our Park Jiwon joining us live from the National Assembly. Now, Jiwon, how are the parties receiving this announcement, especially when the opposition bloc was planning to go ahead with this impeachment motion and put that motion up for a vote on Friday?
Conn-young, Korea's opposition bloc was very critical of the president's announcement, and the opposition parties have vowed to go ahead with their original plan to impeach the president. The main opposition Democratic Party of Korea said immediate resignation is the only way for the president to get state affairs back on track. The party added that the president is just trying to avoid responsibility for the scandal, and her apology lacks any genuine reflection on her wrongdoing.
The people demand an unconditional and immediate resignation. That's the only way to normalize the nation's constitutional order. But the president refused to surrender to the public's command in her last address and just sought a way to escape.
The minor opposition People's Party also said the announcement is a scheme to buy herself some time before she is impeached. The party reaffirmed the opposition bloc's original plan to put the impeachment motion up for an assembly vote soon. The party advised the president to outline an exact timeline for her resignation.
President Park Geun-hye should announce a timeline for her voluntary resignation by December 1st. The People's Party will continue to seek the president's resignation in an orderly manner.
The opposition's Justice Party also came out with a similar response. It said the president's address lacks any real self-reflection or concern for the nation, and she's just trying to incite more internal conflicts within the parliament. The party also said immediate resignation is what the public truly wants from the president now.
The president said she's letting the parliament decide on the way for her to resign. This is a de facto rejection of the public's request of an unconditional resignation.
Meanwhile, the ruling Saenuri Party floor leader Chung Jin-seok urged the opposition bloc to re-examine its timeline for impeaching the president, saying the president's announcement is a de facto resignation.
Given the changes in the situation, we will start from scratch on discussions with the opposition parties over the process of impeaching President Park.
But considering the opposition party's strong reactions and similarly critical responses by Saenuri lawmakers who are known to be from the non-President Park faction, it seems like the prospect of delaying or canceling the president's impeachment is unlikely at the moment. The leaders of the three opposition parties plan to meet tomorrow morning to discuss the timeline for the impeachment of President Park. Sources from Parliament say they might delay the date to put the impeachment motion up for an assembly vote on December 9th instead of this Friday, the 2nd, as it was previously agreed yesterday. Conn-young?
Well, surely a key moment not only for South Korean politics, but for this country. Thank you, Jiwon.